before we get started on our striking tools, let's think about some primary targets, okay? So what are some targets on the human body that can't be built up and hardened?
Throat.
The throat, right? The eyes. What else?
Ear.
To some extent.
The groin.
Thank you. Yeah. You were all thinking the groin. Come on. Women always want to hit the groin first. Don't pretend. Look at that face. So, those are your three primary targets that I always emphasize. Eyes, throat, and groin. Okay? There are other good areas that can be hit. Okay? And there are other areas that are softer. Like the ears are a good thing to rip on. The nose, it can be sensitive. Okay? But there are also boxers with flat noses that then, haven't broke 100 times. So those three main areas, it doesn't matter how big and bad the guy is, those are good targets because they're going to hurt on anybody. You can't condition them to impact, really. Okay, not that I know of anyway. So we're going to be giving you tools, and I want you to think about tools and targets. That's it. All right? Because a lot of times we teach a self-defense sequence where they grab you this way, and then you do A, B, and C. Well, what if they grab you in a slight variation of that, or with a different hand, or their other foot's forward? And are you going to remember that 5 years from now? I don't think you are. What I want you to think about is tools and targets. Okay? So when you leave here, you're going to have some tools that you can take with you that aren't super hard to master, they're not super hard to maintain. If I was teaching you a spinning back kick, that's hard to develop, for one. And two, it requires maintenance. I used to do them years ago, but I haven't done them in years. So, if there's no maintenance there, it's not going to be a solid technique for me. How much do you have to train on an elbow to remember it? You build that in, and you don't have to do it 100 reps, a day to keep it up.